Chad Cook Band here. Just out here in my backyard enjoying the time I get home during the week, drinking a little Aquafina and get that out of here. I ain't drinking that. I'm drinking ice cold Miller Lite, and I'm also listening to one of my favorite country stations, Texas Homegrown Radio. Y'all do me and the boys a favor. Call up Jody Lee, send him an email, send him a message, ask him to play Chad Cook Band's new stuff. We love you guys. We'll see you down the road.
Hey y'all, we're Kinfo. And you're listening to The Morning Ride with our buddy, Stephenville's Coma King, Jody Lee. Hell yeah, baby.
It's the Morning Ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the Morning Ride.
Welcome in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, also DallasOnAir.com.
Oh, yeah.
I have so many buttons to push. Oh, there we go.
Button mashing.
I'm button. I can push multiple buttons. Badia. Welcome back in. We got you on.
Sorry, that's what she said.
We got you on the Facebook Live, also the YouTube Live. What was it hurting to hold that in?
Yeah, I was trying not to say it.
All right,
It's a whole filter thing.
all right, McNutt, go ahead. Just kidding. I like old JR McNutt.
Good old JR.
But that one show I played with him, he said that like 500 times.
What cracked me up is I showed up to that show, and in front of the stage there was a big cardboard sign, and there was merch in front of it, and he had written on the sign, the McNutt Special.
Oh, Lord.
A shirt, a CD, and a koozie.
You want fries with that?
That cracked me up.
He did learn one thing.
What's that?
Don't hand your phone to somebody you're playing with, especially a DJ, and say, "Here, film me playing for my fans." Like, we're on stage, and I love the guy. I do. He's hilarious. But he hands me his phone, and he goes, "Hey, get some video of me for my fans." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "I'm going live." And I'm like, "You don't tell a morning show DJ." So I was like, all right, cool. So I put the phone on him, but the whole time it was on me. And he's playing, and I was going.
Yeah, that's right.
And people were commenting like, who is this on your phone? Who is this guy? Why's he making those faces? And so the whole time I'm just like,
Oh my god.
yeah. So
That's
and he's singing in the background like he's my. It was, and I looked for it after the show, but he deleted it pretty quick. I thought it was great. Should have left it. That was some good content.
Heck yeah, man.
I'd still use it on the morning show.
That's hilarious.
I was like, this is how a sunny day must feel.
There you go.
Because he calls and messes with us. Oh my goodness. We're going to talk to him coming up in just a little bit. Sunny day going to be on the air. I did hear from Holly. She said that Patrick was watching us from United Co-op Internet. So
Nice.
Patrick really did help me out a lot. I felt bad. He really was trying hard.
Heck yeah.
His hands were tied. But we got it. We got the internet. We're on the air. So
Man, it's fast.
all is well.
It's fast.
It's super fast. Mm-hmm. How fast is it?
It's like elephant fast. Sorry, Josh Abbott joke.
We haven't done that in a while.
How big is DFW?
We haven't showed this commercial in a while.
Like elephant size big. No, it's fast. It's super fast.
I don't think that's a thing anymore, that commercial, but it's still out there.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the Josh Abbott insurance commercial, Google it.
Because you know,
Because when you think of Fort Worth, you think of kolaches. What? Because when you think of the stockyards, you think sushi.
and blue bonnets in the summer.
It's like the worst commercial ever. I don't know who talked him into it, but he should have done that.
Yes, sir. It's hilarious.
That's a big mistake. Elephant size big.
It's an elephant size mistake. That's hilarious.
Oh, man. All right. I got to get better at looking at these comments. We appreciate everybody at the first segment commenting with us. For those that aren't familiar with our show, yeah, it doesn't stay live the whole time on video. But you can listen to us 24/7, and you can hear all the music in the breaks.
That's right.
Which we encourage because we play some great music, and that's what Texas Homegrown's all about. But in the mornings, we like to wake you up. We like to give you some laughs, as they say. We like to navigate your mornings into craziness in the afternoons.
That's true. That's true.
You're like a ship's captain.
You don't want to be, groggy in the morning.
But I got to do better at reading the comments and being a part of that. So you're going to just have to talk more, Jeb. Sorry.
I'm going to have to talk more. Did you know?
Talk amongst yourselves.
Here's a fun fact here. Did you know that 7% of all human beings that have ever been alive are alive right now?
What?
I don't know. I read it somewhere.
That's a big percentage, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the world.
Oh, gosh. Well, I think it is time. I got Sonny calling in. You want to talk to Sonny Day? Let's go ahead and talk to Sonny Day.
Let's talk to him.
All right, let's go to the phone line, see if I can get this working here and get him tuned in. Good morning, Sonny. You're on the morning ride. You there?
Well, good morning, Jody Lee. This is Sunny Day. How are you, my friend?
Morning, Sonny.
Good morning, Jim Bridges. How are you, man?
Oh, good, Sonny. How you, Bo?
Well, I tell you what, I was checking my family tree the other night, and I figured out we might be cousins.
You're kidding.
Just kidding. No. I'm only related to everybody that lives in Hogtown, I think.
just
But
don't
Daddy
mind
always said, don't date nobody here. It's probably your cousin. And I think he's right. Sometimes I wonder about Marfa. I'm down here at the Hogtown store, man. I tell you what, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Guys on there with you one day, and everybody is already talking about it. Getting me free coffee.
All right.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
I like being a celebrity. I missed it. I tell you. You know, things down here in Hogtown, I don't know. People that ain't from here, they just don't get it. You know what I mean? They just don't get how things work.
They don't.
So I thought I'd give you some ideas to know how people are from Hogtown.
Okay. All right.
So here's some examples of how you can know that somebody
Okay.
is in Hogtown.
All right.
You know what a tornado, a hurricane, and a person from a Hogtown divorce have in common?
Hogtown divorce.
Somebody's losing a trailer.
That's all they have, double wides.
You know what it means when Hogtown baby's drool runs out both sides of its mouth?
What's that?
It means the trailer's level.
Oh, my God.
Man. You know, we had some UFO sightings
What?
right here in the Hogtown. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And they had these news people come up there and they was asking me, they says, Sonny, I hear you were like the unofficial mayor of Hogtown. And I said, yeah, I started that rumor. And they said, did you see the UFO? And I said, I did. Lost 3 cows. They're like, what happened? They said, well, they flew over and then I seen this light come down and I swear it was a tractor beam. That's what they use instead of cows. A tractor beam. Makes sense.
John Deere Green.
Oh man, I was fishing with my buddy one day, and he said, if I slept with your wife, would that make us like family? I said, no, that'd make us even. He's bad till you realize we're all cousins, so we are like family. That's all the time I got to go drink some of this free coffee again before they change their minds.
Yeah, they might
You
have
both
to.
have a good morning. I might check in with you again. We'll see how it goes. Till then, y'all come see old Sunny Day down here in Hogtown.
Thank you, Sonny.
Don't drink too much coffee.
That boy ain't right.
I know that's right.
Tractor beams.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
It was John Deere Green.
Ladder's 3 feet high.
No, the UFO with the tractor beam lights.
Stole Billy Bob and Charlene.
Won't be having to milk tonight.
We ain't got no cows. We got a bull.
That would be great. Like a UFO, and it's got it's painted John Deere green. It's got the John Deere logo on it. It's like redneck aliens.
Oh my god,
That'd be greatness.
That
Redneck
would.
aliens.
it really would. If there is aliens, is there like a hillbilly version of aliens?
It's
Is
good.
that a thing?
It would be a UFO. It's not a UFO. It's a UFO.
You have like this really nice pristine UFO shows up and darts off, and then you see one that looks like Rick and Morty comes up, crashes into something.
The redneck aliens would be the only ones that came here and thought they found intelligent life. Like, you know,
Oh my
like the smart aliens would be like, never mind. But the redneck aliens would be like,
They fit right in.
them people smart. How in the world did they figure out milk came out of those things?
Hey, I seen this dude the other day. He was riding on this big old thing, and it was like running all over the place, and he's on its back.
Think about it though. That is pretty. Like, who was the first guy that looked at a cow and went,
I want to drink with that.
I wonder what comes out of that thing. Like, was it trial and error? Was there a bull first?
Or was there?
Oh, speaking of, so there's a big festival coming up in Oklahoma. I heard about
Really?
it. Jewel told me about it. It's called the Kefri Festival, music festival.
Okay.
But we got to talking, and I forgot about this story. So I went and did a live remote one time from a Kefri.
Okay.
But it was all city people. And this lady that was from the city was eating a lot of the Kefris. And she finally figured out what they were,
Yeah.
right? And so I wanted to interview a city person and see what they thought. And she was like, oh my goodness, these are so good. Like, I was just not sure how to do it. And she goes, once I started eating those cow balls, they were, and I was like, wait, what'd you say? She goes, once I started eating those cow balls, I just could not stop. And I was like, did you say cow balls? And she's like, yes, that's what they are. Like, talking to me like I'm stupid. That's what they are, cow balls. I'm like, cows don't have balls. She goes, well, not anymore. And I'm like, they don't not have them because you're eating them. Like, they didn't have them to start with. This is what's wrong with this world. Cow balls. And so now every time I hear
Balls.
now every time I hear Kefri, I think of that lady going, I love
Yeah, they're cows.
they're cow balls. Duh. I'm like, they don't have them. They don't have. Not anymore.
Oh my god.
Sit down, ate them all.
Everybody knows that the udders pop out after the
Cow balls.
balls get cut off.
Cow balls.
Cows got to go to California to become cows.
Maybe that song Big Balls in Cowtown got her confused.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Miss Beverly Gosden, how are you? She says, I think it may be time for the aliens to come. Yeah, at this point, I think, like they say, it would be more of a rescue mission for us.
I do think they turn tail and be like, nah, these people messed up.
Well, they're not going to stay. They're going to get here and be like, we come to find your leader, and then we show them who the leader is. They're like, you don't even know where he is.
Have
Like,
you ever seen that movie Idiocracy?
it's gotten that bad.
Like, seriously, like, some of the stuff that you see that's going on with, like, you know, all that, like, it mirrors.
There's I
I
try not to get.
swear
I try
we're
not
in
to,
that realm right
I
now.
try not to get too.
Idiocracy.
Yeah,
It's
I
hilarious.
try not to get too political most of the time, but it's hard not to.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
It's terrible.
Like, every time that he gives a speech, when he gets done, he turns into a Roomba. Like, it's- like, you know what it
It's
reminds
not-
me of?
you're
Is
not wrong.
It reminds me of what's that Christmas movie? Where he gets left at home, Home Alone. And he puts the cardboard cutout, you know,
Oh,
on the
yeah.
thing. That's what he looks like when he gets done.
looks like he's on.
Like,
He's
I feel
literally
like,
a puppet on strings.
Like he's a robot, but the batteries are going down, and the guy's like, "Oh no, no!
Oh my.
Hurry, get the cartridge, blowing it."
I'm in that realm now. My kids, I try to get them to play some old Nintendo 1 games with me. You know, I was like, hey, this is what I grew up playing. You know, I pop a cartridge in,
Like, don't even look like real people.
and it don't work, and they're like, oh, it's broken.
You got to know the tricks.
It's broken. And I was like, no, no, it isn't. So, like, mess with it a little bit, hit reset.
Oh man, that was part of playing the
Mess
game
with it.
was to making it work.
Oh yeah, you got like several
Yeah.
tricks to make that.
My
thing
cousin
work.
Keith, he had the best spit because we'd be like, man, it's not working. Be like, Keith, you have to spit in it, like, because our spit's not working. So he'd be like, but he was like the best at Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Like,
Oh, I got that one.
He was great. I couldn't get past Glass Joe.
I still can't.
But he was like, man, Keith was like a genius at that stuff. But his spit worked better for some reason, if it wouldn't work, he could go, and then
messed
we'd
up.
stick it back in and it would work.
But you know, but
Magical spit.
You know, some Nintendos you can't push it down. Sometimes you just have to put the cartridge in, and you don't push it down. And some work that way. Like each one of them is got quirky, you know. But I do have Mike Tyson's Punch Out and Super Bowl. But the kids don't think it's cool. They're like, this sucks.
Because it doesn't look like a real TV show
Right,
like nowadays. Like they look real.
They're like, this game sucks, Dad. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Go to bed. You're fired. This is a great game.
Oh my goodness.
Simplicity.
Well, I got some new music we're gonna put in. Beverly sent me some really cool stuff.
Nice.
So we're gonna play some of that coming up.
Right on.
So you can listen to it. I wish we could do it on Facebook, but they mute us because of the music.
Right.
I found out too that other things will mute you. YouTube also with music. And then I fought SoundCloud the other night for a long time, and then Jeb told me why. I felt really bad. I fought with some IT guys for a while, and Jeb was producing music, had his headphones on, and I'm getting stuff ready for our morning show, and I'm trying to post our own song to SoundCloud, and it won't let me. And I fight with these people for 30 minutes, and then Jeb takes his headphones off, and he's like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "Fighting with SoundCloud. They won't even let me put our own song on. It's getting ridiculous these days." He goes, "Probably because it's already on there." And I'm like, "What?" And I go to look, there it is. So then I'm like,
Hey, it's good to know that they protect us, though. you know?
yeah, I was just testing them. I was just make sure it's all working right. Good job, boys. Yeah,
They scan that ISRC code and
it's undercover.
in a UPC.
It's crazy though. Like, I mean, it's almost too much protection.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even promote stuff anymore because it gets muted.
It's getting crazy, man.
You know what it is? It's Nashville.
It's everything though.
It's-
You can't even get a driver's license right now. Shit, everything's backed up.
It's Nashville.
Nothing works
Tell you,
right.
they're scared of Beverly.
Everything's broken.
They're scared of Beverly because you know why?
Why?
She's making new country. She's like making new country people scared because it's not country, and so like her and us and a bunch of folks are tired of it, and we're making old country again, the real country, the
Yeah.
good stuff, the
Bring the
original.
roots back.
It's like, you know what it's like? It's like when New Coke heard that the Coca-Cola Classic was coming back, and they're like, "Oh crap, people are gonna figure it out. We're just flat Coke." That's what New Coke said. They're like, "No, we're famous, we're popular. No, New Coke, you're just a thing. Coca-Cola Classic will be there forever."
That's right.
That's what country music is. The classic Pearl Snap.
That's what I'm talking about.
It never goes away.
You know what? Cheap bourbon whiskey and Pearl Snap shirts.
Bolin said it right.
Two things that stay the same.
That's true. That
He didn't say anything about John Wayne or getting drunk or trains or trucks. Jason, we need to talk.
or chopping wood.
Chopping wood
Still don't like that song.
because of Jason Eady. He don't chop no
Not
wood.
Jason Eady. Jason Isbell.
That's what I meant.
Take that
Dang
back.
it. Sorry, Jason Eady.
You need to send him a letter.
I'm gonna send you a letter.
Yeah, send him an apology letter.
My apologies.
That's just wrong. That really bothers me, that Jason Isbell song though, and he's like,
The rest of the song's great, but that one part is
he won't even go out and chop wood for his woman.
Yeah, I got in a
It's
debate
cold.
about this the other day with Jack and Angela.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, he
says
was saying they're going to stay warm doing other stuff. And I said,
No.
no, you still need a fire.
Yeah, he's saying I ain't going out and in the cold
He's
and
lazy.
chopping wood.
Lazy.
Yeah, got one thing on his mind,
He's,
and it ain't taking care of his woman.
he's a millennial.
Someone will chop wood for me if I don't do it. They'll eventually just do it for me. Mm-hmm. That's the new idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
But you know what? Bet Waden would have chopped some wood.
That's right.
I bet you old Vern Gosden go out there and chop some wood.
I know he would.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? From the old school.
It's old school. That's the way it is. All right, stick around. We got more coming your way. Who knows? Sunny Day may call in again today. He was on fire this morning.
I mean, he seemed like he was amped up.
Yeah, so it's that free coffee.
I think he was drinking on that free coffee. Maybe some free bubble up.
We got more coming your way, including things that make you go, All right, here on Texas Homegrown Radio and DallasOnAir.com.